Alright guys, for the third time in the space of 24 hours, we are back with the Rangers Master League. Now, we've got a little bit of explaining today why we are back for the third time in 24 hours, but all I want to say is, my life's a mess and my PES Master Leagues are no different. Everything that could go wrong possibly goes wrong. But yeah, so we're going to explain what happened here. We've also got special guest GW, and he's going to review the Rangers versus St Johnstone game today, which ended in a boring 0-0 draw, which will probably see Celtic climb a further 2 points clear at the top, unless Steve Clarke decides to turn heel against his boyhood club and try and steal the victory from them. So GW, what's your thoughts today on the game? And say hello to the millions at home watching Son of Scotland 90 here on Twitch.
Hello. It does not sleep now. Good night, Gerard.
We are the Billy Boys.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, one shot on target against St Johnstone I mean, that's all I need to say. League's over. If you got a problem with it, fight me. 25 Rank Road, you know the address.
Belfast.
BT16, mate.
You can probably guess the rest if you've got a Google account and you're not a fucking mongoloid with a single digit IQ. But anyway, right,
You'd be screwed
as I
then.
was saying, a lot of people, fucking single digits, fucking negative digits. Right, so, what's happened here with the PES Master League, right? Well, first of all, on stream numero un, or no, stream unro dos, which is number 2 in Spanish for you that are not bilingual like myself, do you know what I mean? That just went and studied and got a second language. But anyway, so in episode 2 we played no, that was over like a fucking fart. Right, so for those of you that weren't aware, we went and played Stream 2, we played 5 games of the Rangers Master League. I was going to say it went great, it didn't really. We got 1 win, a draw and 3 defeats. And the win came in a Champions League playoff game that we actually got knocked out of overall, so really the win in the end was worthless, it didn't mean shit. And then I went to do Stream 3 last night, and I forgot to save it. So when I went on Stream 3, the first game of the season was against Hamilton, so I didn't even save it. Now, I don't normally do that, but when you're recording and streaming and shit, sometimes you end the stream or whatever, and you think, oh, that's it, game over, good night, I'm away. And then you end up forgetting to save the game. It's quite annoying, so from now on I'm going to need to remember not to do that. Yeah, so last night I go on, and I'm thinking, for fuck's sake, man, we're back at the beginning of the start of the season, right? So I play a couple of games, played Hamilton, got beat, played Malmo, got beat. Now, when I started the stream, normally when you're streaming on Xbox, it'll come up, there's like a wee dashboard. I'll tell you that you're recording, I'll tell you how many minutes you're in, how many people are watching. This didn't come up last night, so I was a little bit worried. But I went and checked my Twitch account and it was streaming, so I thought, right, well, nothing to worry about. It says it's working, it's recording. We'll go ahead, we'll get stuck in.
BRB.
So played the 2 games, finished it, checked on the video, and there was no video there. So it hadn't actually recorded, even though it said I was recording live. Nobody watched it. Now, that could either mean that just nobody wanted to watch it, or it could mean that it didn't possibly record, and that's why nobody watched it. Who knows, man? It's like we'll never figure that one out. And then I went to play it today, so obviously that is 7 games I played and none of them counted. So I log on at 5 o'clock, start of the Premiership season. We're right at the beginning. First game against Hamilton again. I was half asleep when I played it. I was 5-0 down after about fucking 45 minutes, and I thought, you know what, fuck this. So I switched it off. I jobbed out like a crybaby. I quit. I pulled the life support machine. I was done in. I gave up. I forfeited the game. And I thought, right, screw this, I'll go and get something to eat. I'll have a cup of tea, and hopefully that'll solve all my problems. And I'll come back later tonight at 6:30, and that's why I'm here right now, because we are going to be starting the Rangers Master League for like the 4th time. But this is it, guys. No more excuses, no more not recording, no more just quitting it for no reason because I'm pissing, no more fucking not saving the game because I'm an absolute mongoloid. From here on out, it's the Rangers Master League all the way, so let's get stuck in, let's load it, and let's play Hamilton in the first game of the season. Feels like I played Hamilton about 20 million times, and I'll be honest, we're not far off that legit number, but hopefully this will be the last time we play them for a good bit. Now, we've yet to beat them, but I think that could change in the next 15 minutes, because I've got a pretty good feeling here with GW, the assistant manager, in the party, in the chat. I think we can get the job done. Thoughts? No thoughts. He's died. Right, so again, I'm going to play Koulibaly because I always play Jack and we always get fucking battered, like, so let's play Koulibaly for a change. And we're going to play Morales up front, and we'll play Candeas. And I do like Murphy, so we'll play Murphy on the left, and that'll do it. And then maybe Halliday's not getting anywhere near the fucking team, is he, really, when you think about it? There's McCrory, there's Lee Wallace. Maybe bring Lee Wallace in for Worrell, who probably shouldn't be there. And then there's Flanagan, who I don't really want there either. Maybe, who can we get in? Maybe Kent. Right, so how's that? I think that's going to be what our lineup is. So it's going to be McGregor, Barisic, Katic, Goldston, Tavernier, Davis, Arfield, Koulibaly, Murphy, Morales, and Candeas. So that's going to be the starting 11. Hopefully we can get the job done this time. There'll be no more fucking up, there'll be no more quitting, there'll be no more not saving it. This is it! For the final time, guys, the Scottish Premier League has commenced. And if you want to follow GW, you can check him out on YouTube at gw.youtube.com or whatever the fucking title is. I don't know. He does have a Twitch account, but he's never really on it, apart from when he's trying to get me an extra viewer, which should be about now, but I don't see it, so we need to inquire what's happening with that. But here we go, man. Disappointing result for Rangers. Hopefully today it'll be a slightly better result now. We're at Village Road, and it's so unrealistic here, man. Apparently Haldon have got a packed out stadium today. We know that's not true. I mean, Haldon struggled to get more than 10 people in the stadium at every home game, so I highly doubt if managed to pack it out unless they gave like a free bar of soap to all the fucking unwashed tramps, and I guess that's probably the only way they could do it. But who knows?
The players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
So here comes the players out into the pitch, man. Big massive game here. It's important to go off to a good start. The last thing we want to do is lose to Hamilton for like the fourth fucking time in the space of a week. I can't even be dealing with that, man. So hopefully we get the job done. Will we get the job done? I think we could. I don't see why we can't. Just need to remember this is PES and not FIFA, and bloody start using the right buttons here, because that is a pain in the arse when you think you're playing the other game and everything you hit rank.
To get the season underway, everybody equal on the start line. Well, with star names and new faces both on the pitch and on the bench. Let's hope for
I don't really see any star players in there.
Unpredictable league.
Probably notice them a bit more once they score against us. Here's our team: Barisic, Katic, Goldston, Tavernier, Davis, Koulibaly, Arfield, Murphy, Morales, Candeas, and Alan McGregor, big shagger in there.
I've been waiting for this quite a while.
Hopefully he can have a decent game. I think we concede far too easily in PES. We're going to need to try and make sure we don't do that today. Excited, guys. We're about to get underway here. Here we go. I think it's going to be Hamilton getting kicked off. It is. Hamilton go from left to right. We'll be going from right to left. Let's do this.
Pinning their hopes now on a new manager, one with no previous experience at this level.
No way, Bingham's through already. Oh, McGregor coming out, making a great save, and it had to be a great save, man. I don't know how Hamilton have started like on fire here. Could be 1-0 up already. What the hell are we doing here? What are we doing? Right, finally, can we get rid of that?
He just needs total support and an early
winner too. Right to the hands of Hamilton, not right to the hands of a Hamilton player, but it's played through. It's took a shot. It's Bingham, and McGregor is a fucking idiot. He's incapable of making a save. I don't know what he's done there. But it's Russell Bingham. Ross Bingham.
Well,
some Arsenal, I don't know what his first name is. They are for retard, but he scored the goal to put Hamilton in front. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. How the hell has that went in, man? Come on. That's an absolute joke.
Hamilton Academical
Well,
the early advantage.
you missed the opening game. You missed the opening goal, should I say?
What, to the mighty Glasgow Stepco.
Not to the mighty fucking Hamilton. What a mess. Alan McGregor, man, fucked up.
Tries lifting it over.
Definitely fucked up. And go back to Hull.
And that's been leave it clear.
We can take the piss. Rod's is coming in, right.
He's looking to get there
Going.
first. Aimed long and direct.
Oh, we're shite. Are you on this stream, by the way?
And the counter
Yes,
is
it's
on.
I got an ad, even though he didn't make anything off it. So, it's kind of a rush.
Maitland goes and take that off McKinnon there. Don't let him round. Good block. Going to go for a Hamilton corner there. And last thing we can afford to do is go down fucking 2-0. Been a disastrous start. I don't know why McGregor couldn't make the save. It wasn't that difficult. It's almost as if he jumped out the way of it, but like, what the hell can you do? What can you do? Not a bloody lot. Right, ball about to come in for Davis here. Can we get ready? It's Cunningham at the near post, and he can't get the touch there. Could have easily found ourselves 2-0 down in the opening 15 minutes. Thank God that we did not, man. We would have been absolutely sick.
Definitely what I achieved for 2K19, that's mad.
And it's going to be McGregor then looking to launch this one out wide. Who can he find? Again, it's another Hamilton shot. We've got Bingham now. We can't string a pass together. The whole team is fucking just fell apart. Bingham into Cunningham. It's a decent block for Tavernier. It's going to fall to Emery. Tavernier will get this. The new Tavernier can break on the counter. Absolute pish there though. Fucking joke.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks.
We are the pish. That's what we're playing like at the moment. Absolute fucking pish. It's a block there for, I think that is Barisic, and it was going to be a corner to Hamilton. Hamilton dominating possession, dominating the chances, dominating the game. Headed away, it's came off Cunningham, I think. No, it's not, it's come off a Rangers player, but it's going to be another corner here. It's fucking Hamilton. How is this happening here? Hamilton turned into Barcelona all of a sudden.
And it's
whipped in.
clear.
Right. Chance to break. It's Candias. Got Morales with him. It's 3-2 against 3 here. What can we do?
I think, you know, any good team wins, the striker should be the first line of that defence.
How bad can you get? Like, really?
Rangers
simple pass with a chance.
By the first goal here on opening day. Arfield.
Right. Oh, Morales.
Free kick's been given.
Free kick, so Morales draws in the foul.
And that's
going to have a chance, an opportunity to perhaps do something for this free kick. Just going to play it short, I think.
And it's Davis.
Ball comes out wide, it's crossed in, deflection.
The worst cross in the world, but still
takes on the sting out the ball, and McGillen can launch it up and get ready it. But we've won it. Well, we haven't won it, we gave it straight back to Hamilton.
There's a real chance.
The inability to hold on to the ball is killing us here. Bingham again, coming through, still through to Bingham. And McGregor somehow, this time does make a save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hamilton on absolute fire. I don't know what's happened, man. They just went from like favourites to be relegated, and now they're probably title favourites, man. They're going to win the league by the way they're playing here. Absolutely incredible start from them. People thought the result today against St Johnstone was bad. They didn't see nothing yet. I'm just getting absolutely tanked here, but still only 1-0. Still hanging on.
Steve Davis.
Mike Davis to Barisic. Back to Stevie Davis. What can you do? Arfield has been fouled, referee's not giving it, he's played on. That's a free kick, but come on man, it's just... Why do the players feel slow as fucking piss? It feels like you don't even respond to the buttons that you're pressing.
And they all feel the same.
Fucking Hamilton feel like Barcelona here, I'll give you that.
And he just whacks it away.
No idea what that was, but we've made the most of it here. Ball comes in, it's going to be a corner for Rangers. So chance, opportunity. Well, we get a penalty. The ref might give us 4 because that's the Rangers' way here, but we need to get it into the box first for that to happen. It's in towards a black guy. I think it's Koulibaly. He's done fuck all with it. Back out wide, back into the box. It's headed in again. We get a head on that. No, we can't get nothing on it. It's going to be Bingham to pick it. Oh, great challenge. Brilliant challenge. Ball.
Get through.
Good shite.
Gets it upfield. Plays it long.
Why are Hamilton like Barcelona in this game?
Every team's like that. It's the best football game in the world. I mean, I'm not FIFA. FIFA is, but it's pish. The PES is just it ain't, and it's still pish. You know what I mean?
Rangers in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Alright, chance here from Owen. Get that, you.
Davis.
I've got the agility to do
That is
fuck
awful.
all.
Well, then I can't do this match. What
think
black
he
guy
made
was
DLC.
Bobby lad?
Half time getting close now.
Right, here we go, ball played out. Towards Barisic. Going to try and get past his man, he'll get a corner out here. That's about the only chance we've created. Just crossing it in after the Hamilton players and winning corners. That's as good as it gets here for Rangers in the opening 41 minutes. Davis now with a delivery in towards Koulibaly, headed away, it's going to fall maybe back to us. No, it's not. Nothing happening. And that Bingham pick wins it again, and we are in massive trouble.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taking it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Hamilton academical, get it back again.
That's good. Won it. Not a lot of time to go. Just going to have to launch this one up here and hope for the best. It's in towards Morales, and the ref, well, Candies was right through there, but the referee has seen enough. I've seen enough. And he has blown the half-time whistle. Hamilton lead 1-0 at the break.
Very, very tight.
They look like they're going to increase that lead. Possession's been even, 5 shots for Hamilton, 4 on target. No shots for Rangers in the opening 45. What's your thoughts, big man, PW?
Sounds like real life.
Son of Scotland out, Gerard in or?
So off we go once more. Rangers don't need
fucking
to
get
press
Salah
the
at the moment.
just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
Right,
if they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Murphy's going to hit a shot. Oh no, he's not. He's turned his man and he's put it wide.
Saved only by
Jamie Murphy, what an opportunity there. Should have did better. Look at that. I mean, he's totally tricked. Look, he went for the shot. He's cut in on the Hamilton guy and he scuffed it wide. Absolutely scuffed it, man. Pathetic, but much better start there from us. Need more of that.
Arfield.
Right, Arfield run.
Steve Davis.
Towards Davis. And Davis has just played like one of the worst passes imaginable.
Nicely measured
played through
pass.
McKinnon, but Koulibaly will track back to get that stuff now from the centre midfielder. Working hard to make up for his teammates' pish mistake.
They can revisit that further on.
Right, Tavernier finds Morales. He gets it back to Tab. Candies. Koulibaly.
Wide to the right.
Back to Candies. This is better here. Tavernier. Look for a cross in. It's Murphy. Saved by the keeper. Jesus,
all
right.
Thinking is,
These were great chances. We've had 2 shots in the first 10 minutes of the second half. things are beginning to look up ever so slightly, and we've won the ball here. Morales.
That's a foul.
Play. And Morales has been killed. The referee is going to stop the play, and he dishes out a yellow card to some shocked Hamilton dude who doesn't believe it. I think he committed a good challenge there, but he almost killed the poor guy. Look at this, straight behind, boom. Ankle breaker all night long. Could have been a red, I don't know what he's fucking complaining about, but we're in trouble. Can we make something work here? Can I even remember how to, right, can I give us a player? Who have we got? It's giving us Goldson, so we're going to run the centre back up here into the box and see what we can do. And towards Goldson, it's Pesh, doesn't even make it there. And Bingham gets this, we're in trouble. Run it back. Arfield, right, Koulibaly. Through to Morales. Free flick into Murphy. Back to Morales, he shoots, blocked. Woods clears it. Right, we're definitely starting better this second. Still need the goal, need the breakthrough. Still need the referee to dish out the penalties.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Morales.
This is what they have to do.
And Diaz. Bloody pickpocket at the... Oh no, it's Bingham. He's just took it round us there. He's still going to get away with it. No, he's not. He is. Just gave it back to them. You need to get that.
Rangers still with this
narrow deficit
to chase as the
to
time
make something
ticks
happen
away.
now. Ball played it towards Tavernier. Flicks it on.
Arfield.
And Diaz drops deep to get it. Ball played up to Morales. Back to Koulibaly.
Well, the time is
Morales.
to start taking risks.
Murphy.
They may well be happy just to level this.
Right, play it to Barisic. Chance here. We've got Morales running in. Crossed in. Morales can't get the head on it. Nail
Get
up.
it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Koulibaly, come on. Oh, what's that? They just fucking let it bounce off him. We have a bunch of bloody jabronis here, right? Ball it to Murphy. Morales, he doesn't even get Morales. Fucking hell. Final boss, Pish. Everything's Pish, but the final boss especially Pish. It's through to Bingham. Goldson here probably should make a challenge. He does. He's going to get sent off, but what can you do? We can't really afford to go down 2-0 here with this amount of time remaining. Actually, the ref's not even produced a card. I don't believe that. I thought he got the ball originally. We'll see again here on the replay. This thing is debatable, but I mean, if the ref gives a foul, you'd have to assume that he's getting sent off, but the referee was feeling a bit lenient on him there. He went, wait, you're one of the big teams in Scotland, I need to give you preferential treatment here.
Trying the shot.
Shot is for the free kick, blocked, going to be a corner. And do we make the subs now? I think we do. We're going to go ahead and make the subs, screw it, because at the moment things are just not really panning out for us. So we need to, I think we need to bring Kyle Lafferty on. It's bad times when Kyle Lafferty is the answer, but I think he is here. I think we have to do it, so we're going to bring him on. We'll take Katic off and we'll go free at the back. Maybe put Morales a bit up front here. We'll put him just as far forward as we can get him. Maybe bring Goldson down a wee bit. Maybe Koulibaly can drop deeper as well, and we'll push Arfield and Davis up a little bit because we need the goals to happen. So, is that it? Is that what we're going to do for now? Maybe bring Kent on. We'll leave it for now. We'll do this. So there we go. We've got Lafferty on the field. Kyle Lafferty, can he be the Rangers hero? Can he save the day? We're going to find out, but we need to stop Hamilton from going 2-0 up here. That will truly kill the game off. Davis with a delivery in here, way right. Murphy drops deep, he wins it. It's going to be Koulibaly. Barisic. He's going to play in Lafferty. Can Lafferty do? Lafferty, Big Kelly. Running forward here to Hamilton defence. Plays into Arfield. Arfield to Morales. Morales out wide to Murphy. Murphy looking for the cross in. It's took a fucking deflection.
Rangers are
and nothing is going to come from Davis out wide to Barisic. To Murphy. Crossed it in and Woods comes out and dive and save.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tab wins the header right.
Really alert to the
There's definitely space opening up now.
Davis goes
ball out wide to Murphy. Oh, and Morales, fucking Lafferty can't play a pass to save himself.
Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Whoa.
And it's Lafferty. Deftly
Come on,
done.
Lafferty, right, out to Murphy into Morales. Morales! Oh my Christ, no. How does he know? Is it a save or is it just a piss shot? We'll see again the replay here. I think the keeper might have tipped it over. Either that or Morales is getting dropped in the next game.
Right,
No, Morales is getting dropped in the next game. Probably should have saved that. I mean, he probably should have scored that, or at least get it on target. Days. Time's running out for his new Koulibaly. He's going to try and win the header. He doesn't get it, but it falls to a Rangers player regardless. Lafferty now plays up to Morales. Morales has Candias out wide, who is going to get onto this. And he will look for Lafferty at the back post, but again it's too easy for the keeper. Woods comes out, collects it, and no damage done.
To still deliver.
Ball now played out towards Candias. It's back to Candias. It's a chance here. This time Lafferty is getting in the middle. And it's another. We need to work on our crosses. We've been fucking terrible. The crosses so far, man. Absolutely diabolical. Lafferty trying to find Morales. Ball just would not get through to him. And you feel like Howden on the counter are maybe moments away if he finishing this game. Could they go 2-0 up?
The better of his opposite number.
Went through him.
Little doubt. That is
and that might be the end. That could be another send and after. Absolutely killed him.
Too many more chances.
It's almost like we shanked the guy, man. We're like, right, fuck you, we're going to get beat here. Take this, and we've smashed him. The referee again, he's been very lenient, refusing to give a card to a Rangers player, but I mean that's a red card probably all day long. But I'm glad he's no gave it. The referee shat it, and with that, it keeps him alive. We'll see what they're going to do. It's going to be Haldon. There's 40 seconds left for us, and they've played it short. Typical. Should have known they'd do that, and we ain't going to get enough time to win the ball away and create an attack of our own. We've almost got it there. It's back to Bingham. It's took a deflection. It's moving Gordon back to Bingham again. He hits a shot. McGregor saves it. Keep it at 1-0 here, but surely we're not going to have any time to go on the attack and create something here. It's McGregor just keeping the goal tally down at the moment, but it's going to be 3 points to Hamilton. There's just not enough time to create one last attack. I'm happy with our second half performance, but first half we were diabolical. Guess we'll live to fight another day here. Ball comes in, going to get it cleared away. Only as far as McKinnon. He's going to play it all the way back, and that'll do it. No, they've launched it back in. The referee refusing to blow the whistle. Don't know why. We've launched it up now. Morales is going to try and chase it, but it won't matter. The referee's blown the whistle. We've lost by 1 goal to 0 here. Terrible goal to concede. It was probably McGregor's fault. And for that, I'll be playing forwards in the next game. So, yeah, there you go, man. Not a good start to the season. You want to win the league, you want to win the title, you want to challenge Celtic. Losing to Hamilton 1-0 ain't going to do that, man. Losing to Hamilton isn't going to do jack shit, man. But what can you do? We'll just have to try our best, raise our performance, raise our levels for the next game, and then hopefully take it for there, man. But I'm disappointed. Massively disappointed there. You see, we had no shots in the first half. We had 4 in the second, but we didn't get any of them on target. So well, things are going to have to change, man. Things are definitely going to have to change, man. Because that's just not good enough. It's as simple as that. It really is that simple. It was pish from us. We should have played better. We should have did better, and we didn't. So sorry, can't really cry about it. Like, what can you do? What can you do apart from accept it? And I have accepted it. We were shit. We were fucking shit. Other results then. Aberdeen drew with Kilmarnock 2-2, which is good for us. Celtic beat Livingston narrowly 1-0. Damn it. If only Livingston could have held on. Motherwell beat Dundee. We lost to Hamilton. Hearts surprisingly lost to St Johnstone at Tynecastle. And Hibs drew with St Mirren by 1 goal. Sorry, pardon me, man. 1 goal each. So, just read a headline there saying Twitter has been deleting your DMs for years, so that's pretty interesting there. But no one cares about Twitter. Everyone's here. We care about Twitch, and we care about the Rangers Master League. So we'll just move on. We'll get stuck into the next game, and hopefully we can make up for that very disappointing result there against Hamilton. And then you can see the league table. There's no point really looking at the league table after one day. It doesn't really mean nothing. It's all irrelevant. And we've got some negotiations here, so don't know what's going to be happening. I'm not really interested though in terms of players leaving or arriving. I think we're going to wait and just see what happens in the first half of the season. Maybe in January then, that is when we'll do some, as Harry Redknapp would say, some wheeling and dealing. But until then, I think we're happy with the squad that we've got. Although it would help if Defoe doesn't get fucking injured every week, because we could kind of do with him playing. So we'll just have to see. And up next, it's the Champions League playoff against Malmo. Big game. Defoe has returned for injury, so we'll get him back into the team. And whether he'll be starting or not, I'm not too sure. I think he's clinical. Could probably do with a player of that calibre, but then it would. I really don't know, guys. Koulibaly was not bad. Did we play? I think we're going to play Jack though. I think Jack's more defensive-minded player. We're going to bring Defoe back in. Koulibaly. Like I said, I'm going to. We'll do it in a wee second here. Need to make changes here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's Morales. We'll see who's fully fit. Who's up for it? Defoe's up for it. Davis is up for it. Ryan Kent is up for this one. Macaulay's not. Fotheringham's up for it, and we're going to. Like I said, we're going to put Fods in for McGregor. That might be the only change we make. What's Koulibaly up feeling like?
The big man.
Koulibaly's up for it, but I don't think we're going to play him. So do we put Defoe in? Oh, do we put Defoe in? We'll put him up as the centre forward. Maybe play Morales out wide on the right. Is that what we do? Do we change formation, or? I think Candeias was not too bad in the last game. I think we want Candeias to be playing. Do we bring him down a bit? Can he play? No, we can't even play there, so I don't understand here. What is happening? I think we're going to. We'll do this. We'll just go with that. Defoe up front. Morales can start from the bench. Which is no, wait, it's a fuck. We'll put Morales on for Candeias. Screw it. We'll play him out wide on the right. We'll see what happens. See if that is enough to make a difference here in the Champions League. GW is back. What's your thoughts on the opening game? We lost to Hamilton by 1-0. What does that do for Rangers' title challenge?
There's never a title challenge for you at the helm, big man.
Well, there you go. Short and sweet.
Well, hello,
title's over. Hand it to Celtic.
We're
fucked. We're beat. We're screwed. There's going to be no helicopter Sunday this year, man. Only chance they bloody the title landing at Ibrox is if the helicopter crashes when it's flying over.
Give me a
That's about it.
From both clubs return to work early to be in prime shape.
There we go, here's the players walking out in Sweden. Surprise we got here. The Islamic invasion was going wild, bombs everywhere, suicide attacks, but we made it through to the streets of Malmo. Hopefully we can make it back safe to Glasgow in a couple of weeks' time.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
This is like the third time I've played this game, so I will need to make sure that I definitely save it. It's like a fucking playing the same match over and over again, but what can you do when the game doesn't save, when the stream, messes up and you have to redo it? Shit happens. I mean, life happens. That's life. That's what it's all about.
Tension rising second by second. It is the time that no one dares slip up. Yes, and if you want success on a European
decent lineup in terms of the Malmo starting 11. We have to be wary of Rosenborg. He seems to be their star player. Anytime we've played them, which is 4 times now, I believe, he's caused us problems. So we're going to have to make sure that we are up for this, on top of our game, and I'm sure we will be. Like I said, we're bringing in Fods for McGregor. I was not happy with McGregor's performance against Hamilton. I feel like he cost us the goal. So I've took McGregor out, and we've got Defoe up front, Morales on the right. But Ryan Jack coming in place of Koulibaly. We've made changes. Let's see if these changes work. Let's get this game underway here. Malmo against Rangers in the Champions League, and Defoe has picked the pass there already. It's going to be Morales. And we're taking a lead within a minute. Who would have thunk it, man? It's fucking Morales with the goal, Jermaine Defoe with the assist, and it's an absolute mess up at the back for Malmo.
Looking strong on the break.
The game had just kicked off, they gave it away, and Morales is not going to pass up those sort of opportunities. Look at that. Big Jermaine comes back into the lineup. That's what we were missing in the last game. Played through Morales, smashes it in. And all of a sudden we've got an away goal, we've got something to hold on to, and the game is only a minute long, so fantastic stuff. Absolutely delighted with that. Thoughts, GW?
Go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Thoughts?
Thoughts on what?
Took the lead.
Oh, what did Buddy do? Against Rangers? Take the lead, get the job done, then come back to me.
Steve Davis.
There you go, man. Harsh analysis there for the man.
Goldson.
Right, Goldson plays it to Big Tav. Tav now charging forward. Arfield looking for Defoe. Turned Defoe, I think, was fouled there, but the referee no interest in the game. Will carry on, still 1-0 now to the Rangers. It's Rosenborg.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's out on the left now.
Barisic now charging at Malmo. What can we do? It's going to look for Defoe.
Now it's Defoe.
Defoe brings it down. Still Defoe. Jermaine.
It's a loose ball.
Oh, Jermaine there. You need to do better.
Is it out of harm's way? Rangers have hit the foothold in the game.
Trying to find Defoe.
Managed to get their noses
It's
in
almost
front
Arfield
early
that got it.
They've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set
Malmo
a
back.
high
Well, they
tempo
were back in
and intensity.
possession momentarily, but
Look
we're
as
playing
though
well
they
here. We're
want it
pushing
much
them
more
up
at
the
the
field,
moment.
pushing them back, causing them to create mistakes. Morales out wide, gets past Safari, looking for the cross in. Defoe will just about get to it. And he's got no support though, and he's lost it in the end, and the follow ball gets into the hands of Dallin, so decent start, man. We're still 1-0 up. Malmo not really creating anything. Happy with how it's going so far. But I'm not happy with that though. Must just been absolutely wiped out and nothing given.
And it's got through. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Nielsen was waiting there, but good defending, stopping the ball from
happy
getting
to let
through.
their strikers roam out wide.
Rangers
I
on the
wouldn't want
attack.
that.
It's Morales, Defoe.
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is
loses
being
out.
shifted out of contention.
Every time Defoe gets the ball, man, he's getting crowded like flies around a piece of shit, man. They know that he's the danger man. They know that they need to mark him, or else it could be game over here in Sweden. We might not even need a return leg if Defoe has his way. But it's going to be through to Antonielsen. What can he do? Absolutely nothing. Because the Rangers defence is on par tonight here in Sweden.
Oh, good interception.
Slowly Murphy's getting that. What kind of pass it was, but what's there good in?
Dinks one in. Oh, good ball.
Fuck. Rosenborg. Oh, Ford's coming out.
Says the referee.
Making the save. Getting the job done. Morales
It was on the back foot.
Defoe. And
the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Decent idea there. 1-2 for Morales and Defoe, but it didn't happen.
Goes long.
What a dive for Goldson. But it's not worked. It's Robs. Oh, and it should have been a goal there.
Wayward.
Rosenborg.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
On level terms. Get Goldson with a diving header there. No idea what he was playing at. Nowhere near the ball as well. Taking himself out of position, giving Rosenborg that opportunity. Thankfully for us, it was messed up, and we still lead here by 1-0.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cuts it out. Steve Davis. Murphy.
Oh, nice for Murphy. Fantastic. Arfield caught, but the referee hasn't given the free kick.
Go in at the break with
Stephen Davis now to Jack. To Arfield. To Davis. And Jack. It's better play. Jack looks for Defoe. And Defoe makes it too. It's Big Jermaine with the goal.
And with that
Pass
goal
to Ryan
comes
Jackman in
comfort.
39 minutes gone. And what do you make of this, man? Rangers with a 2-goal lead in Sweden. Couldn't do hee-haw against Haldon
There
in the
was no
first
reaching
45
that.
minutes. But here,
That's
against
what I call
Malmo,
finishing right
taking
in the
it to the
corner.
Swedes.
He knew instinctively
2-0 up.
who was where and didn't
Lovely
need to waste
bit
any
of play
time
there.
weighing things
Triangle
up.
passing.
That's a
Ryan
cracking
Jack
goal.
spotted Morales. Not Morales, Defoe even. All black guys look the same. We all know that fucking shit by now. But you know the gimmick. But it's true. It was through to Morales. Hit the shot. 2-0 to Rangers here in Sweden.
A 2-goal cushion. Well, with
I think
this
we're
kind
going
of authority,
to
Peter,
label
why
this
not
the
push on
Swedish
totally
massacre.
kill
What do you
this
think?
off?
I think you're on the disasters in football. You've got the Bayern Munich thing. You've got
ball's come loose
the
and the
Liverpool.
chase is on.
Hillsborough.
You've got Leicester, helicopter.
Well, this is going to be the Swedish slaughterhouse. That's what we're going to call this one, because fucking Malmo here are getting absolutely tanked by the jail seal. And you just wonder how much longer is this tie going to be alive, and the referee puts Malmo out of their mercy, out of their misery. We didn't give them mercy, put them out of their misery. He blows half-time whistle, 2-0. We lead. Yeah, we've only had 2 shots, but both of them went in, so far so good. We've been clinical when it matters. And if we keep that up, then it should be a convincing win here. But not only that, it's the 2 away goals that we get to take back to Ibrox. And it's hard to see, the way we're playing at the moment, the way Malmo are playing even, probably more importantly, it's hard to see us losing this tie. We can just keep the score at 2-0, and it gives us a massive advantage in Glasgow in a week's time. But
he's got options out wide.
Easier said than done. You've got to feel Malmo will have to try something different in the second half. Ball comes in. Might be ready momentarily. It's going to be Trostin, Rosenberg. Well, there you go. We knew Malmo were going to have to respond, and they have. 5 minutes in, Rosenberg the captain missed a decent chance in the first half. He was not missing that one. And Malmo cut the deficit.
Wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Pish, man, I should have probably defended it better there, but fuck it, man. What can you do? What can you do? Right, Malmo 1, Rangers 2 on the night. We're still leading, we've still got 2 away goals. Things have still gone well this year, let's not panic.
Just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Switched it to Katic, who's going to launch it up there, looking for Defoe, but Defoe getting a block on it instead here, pressurising Malmo all the way back, into the goalkeeper. Would have launched it up. The Rangers come and win the ball again. It's good play, this time to Barisic. Back to Katic.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to
big
play a
Tab.
higher line. Frightened of people getting in behind.
Tab out to Morales.
It just opens up the opportunity of not only
Tab on the overlap. Tab is there. He's
made
the run. He's trying to find Arfield.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Morales
Has gone out.
To Avenir. Back to Morales. Morales with a cross in. Defoe was there. Can he get the head on it? And Malmo should get rid of the danger, but they're almost back in danger. We'll play it back. Stephen Davis. Referees give a free kick there. What the fuck for, man? Well, he expects that. I don't know what's happening there. Ryan Jack had 13 touches so far in the game. Unlucky for him, but luckily for us, it's been 13 decent touches because we're winning. But 2-1 lead. Ball now whipped out towards Arfield. Safari with the block, chests it down. Rise to Tronston, and there's no way Rosenberg's keeping that out. It's a piss poor pass there. Malmo beginning to feel the pressure that you feel in this game. 28 minutes to go. They will not want to lose at home with a away tie in a week's time for them. Definitely want to get at least a draw out of this, but at the moment we're playing well. And I'm pretty confident that we're going to see out this 2-1 lead.
Steve Davis.
Ball played into Stephen Davis.
So 2-1
finds Katic
now.
there, can we build from the back? We're looking for Barisic out wide, and that's probably not going to get... Oh, it is going to get to him. He's chested it down, it's Barisic. looking for Defoe, and it's a woeful
He's
cross,
got
man.
options in the box if he gets his head
Defoe
up.
going to do with that? I don't care if he scored 150 goals in 2 games for like bloody Sunderland, right? He's not going to score a goal if the ball doesn't even get into the box, so let's work on it. Let's give him better delivery. Katic wins the header. Malmo with 23 minutes to go now. And again, they've lost it. Arfield plays it through to Goldson. And this is a chance, this is a big chance, but Goldson's fucked it up.
Boots it to safety.
And the chance is over.
Tried to play it through.
Won it back, Goldson again. And he's fucked up again, Goldson. Twice in the space of like 30 seconds. Ruining 2 very good opportunities for us. But he wins it back, so I can't be too harsh on the guys.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Being alright,
That just
Fods in,
required
Fods
a bit more
plays it out
oomph
wide.
to reach its target.
Barisic is going to look for Murphy down the flank, and this time Murphy's been dispossessed. And this is promising here for Malmo.
And he's
It's
onside.
Antoniosen.
Shoots.
It's played into Rosenberg. It's off the post. Connor Goldson's fucked that up. What the
Really
fuck
well
is that,
taken
man?
goal.
We've had a 2-0 lead before it slipped to 2-2. Connor Goldson's... I've asked him to clear it and he's played it right to fucking... he's played it to the guy. Let's see, I don't even know.
Always going to shoot.
Oh,
Did you
hit the post? Connor Goldson with a chance there. I mean, it's Tavernier, he's fucked up. Fods tries to get a hand on it.
Do you know those like
And
fat
it's
twins,
Priscilla.
like the 90s, the headhunters they were called? They were like 400
Oh,
pounds.
nobody cares. We've just
Well,
conceded a 2
would
goal.
stop for a table on Sandman.
We have
That's great, but we've
ourselves
just
a real
conceded.
game here.
We've lost our 2
It's
goal lead here, so
pulsating, it's absorbing,
no one
and
cares
it's
about 2
hugely
fucking
entertaining.
fatties, right?
Every single player is
Only
giving
care about
everything.
winning this game, right? Arfield, come on. You
And
make
it's
up for
Defoe.
it. Morales, Defoe, even Defoe.
Concentration
Late
levels
product,
are very good,
nothing.
and so is the commitment.
Right,
This
won it
game
back, Davis,
could
come
yet
on.
yield a winner.
Oh, through to Defoe.
It's Defoe!
Defoe's shot is
Oh, should have put
vicious.
that away. Well,
Crap,
we
man.
could be headed for a scenario
Been
in
talking
which
up Defoe, he's
next goal
supposed
is
to
the
score
winner.
everything he
That
touches,
chance
but
could have been it too.
no chance of scoring that. Right, 12 minutes. I mean, I would have
He's
took a
going
2-2
long.
draw before the start of the game, there's no doubt about that. But to be
Through,
2-0
he's
up,
had a
man,
quick look inside. He's had a shot.
Fod stops us from going
Five
3-2
all
down,
around
man.
the
Fodder
ground.
him now, being
Horrible
called
miss.
upon. 8 chins 90s in the build. And I mean, Malmo pushing forward, looking like the team that's more likely now to get a 3rd goal.
They've played it short.
And I didn't think I'd be
Still
saying that,
running.
but half an hour ago it's into Rosenberg, it's Christiansen. It's
Great
just a bit
defending
got away
that
there
needed doing.
by Morales. It's up to
Malmo
Defoe, and
merit
Defoe now
full marks
turns.
for their
And it
attitude
could be
and
3
application
against
in
2
trying to
here.
win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Defoe just took far too long to pull the trigger. Oh, what a chance that is gone begging there.
Forward
Connor
it goes.
Goldson against Rosenberg.
Foul
He's just brought
and
him
a free
down. I think
kick
he
in a
had to.
very dangerous
And I
area.
think Connor Goldson could be shown a red card here.
That's going to be a booking.
It's only a yellow. We'll take
Feeling the
that all day
effects of
long.
that tackle.
As Sergio Ramos would say, had no choice, had to give it away. Wait for it. What is it we everyone calling for Ramos to be like suspended just because he admitted that he gave away a yellow card? Sure, that's in the rules. It's like, you know what I mean? It's a technical foul. You know what I mean? It's not like he's done something illegal. We know that's been happening for
Someone
years,
else did it as
decades. But everyone's been doing that.
well.
What the difference does it make if you admit it? Do you know what I mean?
Look,
Like, we
this
know in
can
those
still go
situations
either
that
way.
no
It
intention
might
of
be
trying to get
flowing
the ball.
one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Fods, I don't know what Fods is doing. Like, give me a heart attack, that's what he's doing. Right, played it to Barisic. Murphy.
It's got through.
Defoe.
Murphy tries to.
Murphy
snuff it
trying to
through.
find Arfield. Arfield!
And he heaves it forward.
Fuck. Just wouldn't fall for him.
Rangers
2 minutes to
showing
go.
a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
And the referees gave a free kick, and I'm glad he has, because again,
He is
Malmo
going
on
into
the
that
attack
little
this
black
time.
book.
Ryan Jack will go into the referee's notebook. Another yellow card. The yellow cards will be piling up, but I'd rather the yellow cards pile up instead of the goals be piling up in our net, because a 2-2 draw here would give us a great chance of going through. We've only got a minute now to hold on.
One final crack at it now. It's sprayed out wide. Plays it out to the wing.
Brilliant challenge for Goldson. That is what you want, and that will probably get us a draw. That's going to be it. Unless we can maybe even steal this with a win here. Morales through to Arfield.
Back into the middle.
Back to Morales. And the referee blows. We don't get the throw in. But it doesn't really matter, it's 2-2. So after a 2-0 lead at the break, we threw it away, Malmo came back, played pretty good in the second half, they got a 2-2 draw, we'll take it back to Ibrox. It means basically a 0-0 draw or a 1-1 draw at Ibrox will put us through, so the pressure is going to be on Malmo, they're going to have to come out to do something. We only 3 shots the entire game, 2 of them on target, and both of those were goals, so happy with that. It was a clinical job. Bottle job maybe, but man, a 2-2 draw is still decent. We can still do something with it.
I would call 2 each draw decent when you were 2-0 up.
True, but I would have called it decent.
CSK, like what's happening? Wait, what the hell's PES United against ED White Orange?
I think that's Sophia.
Well, who's PES United?
Yeah. PES. What a Champions League this is, man. Even when it was licensed, you had PES United. I can't take it serious. You know what I mean? Champions League, the music's playing. Then you get PES United. Connor Goldson has increased to
75
rating, which is no bad.
Where'd you get 80 from? I mean, I'm looking at your stream when you said 80, and there's just nothing there.
No,
why'd you
wish it was 80.
PES 2019.
I don't know, I meant PES United, but I fucked up.
Just real good, Jesus guy.
Some guy more subs than me. Might be. So we've got 6 players called up to the international team. McGregor for Scotland, Stephen Davis, Gareth McCauley and Kel Laffy for Northern Ireland. Grietza for Albania, no idea who the fuck that guy is. And Koulibaly for the Mali national team. Hopefully he doesn't catch AIDS while he's back in Africa. So we'll advance now to the next game, which I believe is against Hibs at Easter
It's time
Road.
for nay water, na 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 na, hey hey, nay banana crates, 2 millilitres of dirty African water, na 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 na, hey hey.
And the big news today is Arfield apparently been transfer listed. First I've heard of it.
Banana, 4 bananas.
Considering I'm the manager, I think I'd have preferred to bloody know that he's getting transfer listed, but nope, I've been told jack shit, been told hee-haw. Bernie, and so you can see Hibs have got Canberra and McLaren, they've got Ryan Gold as well, I don't know. Will we playing the blue kit or will we playing the tangerine, the orange kit, the orange order, I don't know. I don't even know what team we're going to go with. I mean, I think we have to play Defoe, he was good in the last game. So we're probably going to have to go with Defoe again. We'll go with Defoe and Morales. Kind of like that combination up front. Lafferty's getting nowhere near the bench. Katic is decent. I think we're going to play Fods again. I think Fods had a solid game. But he conceded 2 goals, so actually maybe we'll play McGregor, actually, who knows. And then that's probably going to do it then. We'll go with that team. We'll see what happens. Gareth McCauley is apparently... Actually, you know what? We're going to play Gareth McCauley. Screw it. I know Ryan Gold looks like a wee spastic. 70 rated Ryan Gold. I mean, you'd expect him to be. Apparently, he's got a 54 million release clause. You'd expect him to be about 94 rated by now in PES, but nah, still only a 70 rated. Why didn't he just give up? I mean, surely Ryan Gold should realise he's never going to amount to anything. I mean, he's not the next Bale. He's not the next fucking Andy Robertson. He's just a pish player. So he may as well come back and join a mediocre team in the Scottish Premiership and be a big fish in a small pond.
Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important.
Whatever his name is.
Ryan Gold. Healthy tension and expectation building up here as we head towards
there, the wee man, Ryan Gold. 5-star skill moves. I don't even know if PES has skill moves. I've never seen a skill move be performed in PES ever. Probably not.
There is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. Smashing noise from both sets of supporters.
And here we go, Hibs getting the match underway. So far we have a 1-0 defeat against Hamilton in the league and a 2-2 draw away against Malmo in the Champions League playoffs. So, I mean, it's been well, I mean, it's a good draw, but we're 2-0 up, so I guess it's been a pretty poor start to the season, but we'll put it right here at Easter Road with a win here against the Hibbies.
What the Kanani?
Hibs have a corner. Hibs with a corner early on. Going to be Milligan with the delivery. It's head away though. Omenga. It's the first one to it. Played in Ryan Gold, back to Matty Milligan, into Jamie McLaren, but Connor Gold's in there just taking no for an answer.
Off the ball
We're not taking no for an answer.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
New Rangers can try and build out from the back. Ball being slotted all the way to Barisic, who will look for Defoe, but he's going to find fucking Paul Hanlon. Pish pass, really was.
But better than nothing. With a delicate ball.
Darryl Horgan.
Laid back in.
Laid it into Canberry. Canberry. Oh, it's a
surely a foul. Free kick.
What's the referee gave there? I thought he was giving a penalty. McGregor pulling off a decent save as the ball came into the box. See the replay. What's he gave? The referees gave a free kick for that. Steve, do you see that?
Wait.
Murphy.
Well, what do you want to give?
Goldson.
I think it should be a free kick, should it? Like, what's he gave it for, an elbow or?
Takes it over to the other flank.
Game's pick, give it for now.
Steve Davis.
Play here. Oh, lovely bit. A ball here through the Arfield. For Davis. Oh, fucking Arfield is in the way of the pass.
Out wide now.
Is that even
You can certainly see that. Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now. Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the... And the shot!
Turns.
Goal!
Oh my god. That is fucking atrocious. Need to be marking better.
Why in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing movement and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Right, well. Come on, guys. We're going to have to bounce back. Feel deflated. Feel dead. What can you do? At Easter Road, I mean.
Hibs break the
we either lie down and take a pump in our way, we fight back.
A really exciting and entertaining game from here
on. Lie down.
Right, Defoe
hits that long.
Looking for Ryan Jack, who's just about got to it here. What the fuck is that? That should be a penalty.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
What was that?
It's a dangerous fucking boot if I've ever seen one. The referees gave a free foul for that. Fuck off. Right, going. Morales.
Rangers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
It's coming.
Whistles
brilliant.
Foul.
Referee gives the foul.
He knew what was coming.
And
That's a
someone's
yellow
getting booked.
card.
It's a shite challenge, man. He's definitely late there. Deserves to be booked. Now we can just, I don't know what we can do. We can play it short, or we can try and launch it out to, I think that's Barisic out there. What we'll go with. Barisic will get it. Barisic brings it down. And who's he got in support? Empty. Goes for Davis, back to Jack. Jack now plays it out to Morales out on the right hand side. Morales.
The pass he's looking for.
And Defoe isn't going to get that, but Hibs a throw in, so we'll have a chance to get it back.
And it's Davis.
Oh, come on.
Boots it to safety.
Fucking dog shite.
Till half time. He's pinged one through here.
Oh, Jamie McLaren, he's through. He's going to make it 2-0. No, he's not, because a great challenge.
Crucial block in there.
From the Rangers guy yourself. Arfield now to Morales.
That's a waste.
I mean, Defoe makes the run. All Morales has to do is play him through, but past him for a
He's
throw.
going to be pulled back for that one.
I just don't see what he was possibly thinking. I don't know what was going to come from that. And now it's a fucking... right. Free kick to Hibs. I don't even know what's happening here now, man. The referee's just lost the plot.
And he has been fouled there.
Oh, how's he give a free kick? They've won the ball.
I think the alternative was to stand there and
gave a
do
penalty
nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to
gave a penalty for that.
is he? Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
So mental, he thinks that... What's he gave? Steve, you seen that? Tell me you see that fucking foul. The replay. Barisic is pointing at his eyes as if the ref has none. I think that's probably none. Probably makes 2 eyes after that fucking decision. I cannot believe the referee.
He's gone direct.
You see it in the replay again here. Look at that. The referee. I mean, how's the referee give a free kick for that?
Approaching half time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Tavernier.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Why did players just not make a run? I don't get it. It's as if you're playing with like 11 fucking not Stephen Hawkins, what's that guy called? Spastic. That's him, yes. Stephen Hawkins. Deed guy. Better play with 11 deed men on the pitch. The whole club's deed, what are you talking about?
Oh, that's not nice.
Awful for McLaren, right? I don't know how this is still 1-0. I mean, it's been a pish game, but we can still try and get something out of it. Come on, Tavernier.
Arfield.
That's a fox thing.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away.
It's McLaren.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Great challenge. The referee blows half-time whistle before we can even go on the attack, so that's kind of disappointing there, but take it 1-0 at the break. Hibernian lead, we've been absolute shit. We're going to need to, I don't know, do something. Substitutes, unless we can bring on, I don't know, like Ali McCoist and Paul Gascoigne in the second half. I don't see how we're getting back into this game because we've not been good at all. We've been absolute crap, so maybe Steven Gerrard could put the boots on, lace them up and come on and score a couple of long-range strikes or something.
Rangers need to get
at the moment we're slipping up here at Eastern Road, there's no doubt about it.
Just the right amount of caution.
Second half now underway. Tavernier is going to try and, I don't know, put in a captain's performance. Can he try and lead the team to a result? We'll find out. Not if Morales keeps passing it like that, right? But it's Tavernier. Still Tavernier, looking for the cross, it took a deflection and the keeper Bogdan pounces on it.
And they come away with nothing.
And the chance is gone, just like that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Morgan. Still Horgan. Decent block there, and it's going to go out for a Hibernian throw-in. Oh no, it's Canberry. So what's happened there? He's been done in. It's McLaren. 2-0. It's embarrassing. It's pish.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
McLaren there, hugging the corner flag tight.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there.
The cross.
It's really a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody says
it's hard to see a way back into this game now for us. I mean, it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be 2 games into the league with 2 defeats.
Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. We're looking at a very different game
left here in the tank.
Has been established.
Morales.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, it's another poor cross in there.
Get it back again.
Everything's been poor. I knew it was going to be a tough tie against Hibernian. We really needed to perform to our best. We've not done that. Darryl Horgan.
He's left his man.
Block there.
Who's going to get that?
Canberry.
Can he get the
goal? It's found its way through to McLaren. It's a good save from McGregor, but Ryan Gold gets the tap in, and Hibernian find themselves 3-0 up here at Easter Road. What a disgrace this is.
He was really quick to react
crumbling,
to the
we are
initial
falling
save,
apart,
and
man,
he
like a
has his
fucking
reward.
apple crumble.
It's the
There's
last line of
into
defence
loads
and
of
you don't
different
get it
pieces
right,
here.
then you're
And
playing
this one doesn't
invisible.
taste good, it tastes like absolute horse shite. 3-0 now for the Green Headies.
This is becoming a
We're beat, man, there's no doubt about it.
Unsurprisingly,
I think any
the
amount of
opposition
subs
look
for savings in the world now,
completely
to bring on
stunned.
Messi,
I'm not sure
Ronaldo,
they
and
can
bloody
gather themselves.
Dennis Bergkamp, and we still, when they get back in this one. Morales with a shot is blocked.
Nice to get
Berry
it
gets
forward
to clear
quickly.
it.
Corley. Aimed long and direct.
Oh, what is that?
Referee's given a throw.
Fuck is that? Have you noticed how like quickly the ball runs on the pitch in PES?
Yeah.
Strength too strong for his opponent.
How's that realistic?
That is pretty much the end of that.
I mean, the ball goes about 50 miles an hour when you pass it on the grass.
Now it's
Right,
Defoe.
Defoe. He's fouled. Referee
Really got caught
doesn't
in
want
the
to see it
trap
though.
there, and he just couldn't get out.
I forgot he's got no eyes. He can't see shit.
Battles to win it back.
And Jack.
Steve Davis goes looking. Macaulay.
One to watch.
Goldson. Forward it goes. Got a sight of
Suarez,
it in!
man.
He's kept it out just. Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Tries to get it forward quickly. Steve Davis. Defoe. Defoe! Just couldn't stay down for him. Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Does it go in? Does it fuck? Miles wide there for the big man.
And it's Defoe. There's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Defoe's just been absolutely pummeled there.
Steve Davis
that's not a card?
spreads it towards the left.
Barisic, Murphy. Barisic looks for the
defence
cross
can't
in.
get it clear.
Morales going to try and find Arfield here.
In shot a goal.
Defoe! And he puts it
Oh,
wide. I mean, he puts it over the bar.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind.
Yep.
9 yards out.
I don't think he
You'd
knew
expect Jermaine
either.
to bury that. But he had the only thing buried at the moment is his confidence there, because he should be putting that in all day long. Bogdan expected to have to make a Superman save. Doesn't even have to move. Shots on target today. Defoe's had 3 shots, 1 on target. Jamie McLaren's had 4 shots, all 4 have been on target. You just see the difference, you know, between the two strikers. And that's probably why the scoreline is something like 3-0 to Hibs at the moment. Ball now to Barisic. We are running out of time. Can Barisic maybe offer an attack? Offering a way out here.
Defoe.
It's going to be Defoe, and this time it's another piss shot. We don't even know if it was going on target or not, but Bogdan picks it up regardless, so we'll never know.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it long. Played out to the right. Back into the middle.
I think Defoe's been a bit of a disappointment in PES and in real life, if we're being honest. Not really. It's through to Jamie McLaren though. It's a good save, Jamie McGregor.
And it's
Morales. Defoe's played it through to Morales. It's a great ball for Defoe. Just talking shite about him, but then Morales puts it wide again. So it's another chance for Rangers to pull one back, and we just have not taken it. What more do we have to do here? I mean, that's the best bit of play we've done all match. It was nice for Defoe, the hold-up play was good. You've seen the run for Morales, he played him through. Morales was there, but unfortunately the finish wasn't. And with 4 minutes to go, I doubt anything would have happened, but it's still Hibs 3, Rangers 0.
I need one more game.
One more game. Daryl Horgan now lifts it over to Ryan. That's a mistake. Arfield will try and play Defoe.
Now it's Defoe.
Or even Morales. It's going to be Defoe here. Murphy to Defoe. And that's probably it. That would be the last chance going. Unless Darryl Horgan here fucks up, and he might have fucked up. He's somehow ready it. It's Ryan Jack.
Murphy.
To Murphy.
Now the counter.
Murphy back to
Here it
Jack.
comes.
He's got Defoe running in. He's got Morales running in. Neither one of them gets on the end of it though. And that is it, guys. Referee blows the full-time whistle. So, absolute pish start to the season. What can we say, man? Haldon, we were unlucky. This Jim McClure takes a shot off, gives it to the crowd. Hopefully gets booked for that. 10 hundred yellow cards, and we'll never have to play him again. And yeah, so
You're pish.
The end of our coverage for
well
today.
aware.
Many thanks to
See,
Jim
in the
Beglin
end, I think
alongside
it was,
me.
we did come into the game a lot more in the second half, but it wasn't enough. We had 54% possession. We had 5 shots, 2 on target. Hibs had 7 shots, all 7 were on target. Everything else apart from that was sort of similar. It was kind of at level, but
3-0.
Hibs were just a lot more clinical, and
you're just
they got the
passionate.
win, and we didn't. So we'll see what the other
Steer
scorelines
right
are.
up.
Celtic beat Aberdeen 2-0 at Pittodrie. Kilmarnock have beat Dundee at Dens Park. Hamilton drew with Livingston 1-1. Hearts have again losing at Tynecastle for the second week in a row. This time a defeat to Motherwell. And as we know, Hibernian smashed us 3-0. And St Mirren drew with St Johnstone by 2 goals each. So you look at the bottom of the table, and you can see us in last place, followed by Dundee, Hearts, Aberdeen. Livingston and St Mirren round off the bottom 6. Haldon in 6th place, Kilmarnock in 5th, St Johnstone 4th, Hibernian 3rd, and Motherwell and Celtic both joint top of the table at the moment with 6 points each, 3 goal difference. So it's looking good for those teams there. I think Motherwell probably had I was going to say they have had an easy start to the season, but they haven't really. They've had to go to Tynecastle, they've played Aberdeen, they've played Hearts, and then I'm pretty sure they've had some tough games as well. So it's not like it's been an easy start to the season for Motherwell, but they find themselves level on points with Celtic. Kyle Lavery's decreased to a 72, but the way he plays, it may as well be a 27 because he's absolute shite, and I doubt he'll be playing much for us this season. The guy's about as fucking mobile as fucking Jimmy Savile, and he's been dead for 20 years. Alright, mobile was when he was touching kids. He was very mobile, he was good at that. He was probably a better kids toucher than Lafferty, a striker. And we're going to end it on that, guys. I've got to go and get something to eat. We've been in this stream for like a good 1 hour and 12 minutes. So up next, when we come back, we will have that crucial match against Malmo. And like I said, we've got a 2-2 away draw going into that game, so we've got 2 away goals. A 0-0 draw will put us into Champions League, a 1-1 draw will put us into Champions League. Any win will put us into a Champions League. And then obviously if a Malmo win, or if Malmo get a draw by 3 goals or more, then they will go through. So it's looking good for us heading into Ibrox with a 2-goal advantage, well, in terms of goal difference. So we just need to try and hang on to that, and that is it. Like I said, the league not looking as well, but see what we can do. Next time we'll be streaming, we'll be playing Malmo and St Johnstone. St Johnstone will be at home, Malmo will also be at home. We'll get to see Ibrox for the first time. Can't wait, and that is going to do it, guys. So make sure you leave a like, even though you can't do that on Twitch. I'll just have to make it a follow instead. And yeah, stay a wee prayer for us, because we've not started the best to this Master League with Rangers, but we can only improve next time out. But until then, being Son of Scotland 90, peace. But we'll save it first just to make sure I don't fuck up, because the last 2 times I've fucked up, so let's get it saved, man.
Because you're utter pish.
There you go, it's saved, nothing can be done now. Next time we're back streaming, it will definitely be at Ibrox against Malmo, Champions League second leg, can't wait. But until then, peace.
There's one thing I hate, it's